Hello, this is Claudia Orengo from heartmade.es, and I want to do a video showing you how I upload multiple designs to Amazon KDP. If you don't know what's Amazon KDP, it's a tool that Amazon provides so that anyone can upload books and they will print and ship them for us. So we don't have to care about the shipping costs, we don't have to care about production. If somebody finds it through Amazon and purchases it through their website, they will print it and ship it for us. And I'm in love with it. I discovered it through Julie Hall, and she has an amazing training. So if you plan to know more about this and get started, that's the one I always recommend, because for me it's the best resource I've ever found about Amazon KDP. So I'll leave my affiliate link down in the description. But because Julie herself asked me to do this video, I'm gonna assume you already are familiar with how it works, and I'm gonna show you how I use another tool to upload multiple designs all at once. So the first thing I do is I upload the first design to Amazon by itself through their website, because I want to make sure everything looks well. The content preview does not bring any errors. I want to make sure all my keywords fit on the keyword section, etc., etc. Once I've done this, I save it as draft in case I need to edit it before publishing, and I save everything I've been, setting, so all the title, keywords, etc., in a document. I use Notion, but you can use anything you want. So in this case, I'm designing productivity trackers based on your period. So you track your period and you track your productivity and work routines. And through 3 months, you can compare and realize which things you need to be implementing in your work routine to work more with your period instead of against it. So I'm creating the interior. I already created it. I create many covers because I want to give the option to people to choose the one they like the most, and even to buy a new one after 3 months and change the cover if they want to. And I'm going to show you how I upload all those covers all at once through this tool. Okay, so I'm gonna bring here, these are the notes I took, so you can see them in Notion, and I'm gonna show you the app that I'm using. It's called Flying Upload. I'm also gonna give you my affiliate link with a 20% discount. I'm using the free version, honestly, but in case you want to, upgrade it, you can use that code. So basically, when you install it on your computer and you click, this is the home. You have to log in, and then you have these 4 options. I'm going to focus on the KDP upload, but as you can see, they also have a print-on-demand upload option. So be mindful that there is much more than what I'm going to show you. So we click here on KDP upload, and it brings this window. And here in this window, what you want to do first is go to edit. So now that I'm in edit, I'm gonna import my interior, going to settings, and then I'm gonna go to manuscripts, and I'm gonna add here the new interior I've created. So I'm gonna click add and look for the folder I need. This is it. I'm gonna select my interior and click open. Now it's gonna appear here. It's this one, Productivity Tracker Women, and it's telling me the size that I decided, how many pages it has, etc. So everything looks fine. I click save. Now I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna start loading designs. Instead of using this load, I simply drag them. So I have them in a folder. I'm gonna look for them, and I'm gonna select all of them, drag them here. I have more, so bear with me. There we go. So these are the ones I want to upload, and if we click in each one of them, we can see a preview of the cover. So as you can see, it's designed with my own patterns. Okay, so what I do now is I come and I start filling the first one. So coming to my notes, I'm gonna be selecting, copying and pasting. So this is productivity tracker for women, and I want to add sunshine, and as this is the, you know, the design, and then I'm gonna copy subtitle. Then the description, I copied it as an HTML because that's what you will need here. And to do it, you can do it by going to editing, scrolling down and clicking source and selecting and copying this. So this is what I copied, and I'm gonna select everything here, copy, paste. Okay, now the keywords, the same. I'm gonna copy each one of these sentences I have prepared. And the last one, it's the one that describes the design by itself. So I'm gonna copy it like this, but change the words that I want to change. So this is yellow sunshine. That's gonna be fine. Okay. Now category. I selected these two. And the good thing of this tool is that you can search. So it's much easier to find categories here than in Amazon. So look at this, women in business. I love this category. So I'm gonna select this one and then the women's health too. Women's health. And maybe I could search if there is something about menstruation. No, so I'm just gonna go with women's health. And I'm selecting these two. Okay, now author, I'm just filling it as always I do. And then down here, it's where I'm gonna start editing like the second section of Amazon KDP upload process. So the manuscript, I have here the ones I uploaded. This is the one I want, productivity tracker. It reminds me the size, the pages, everything is fine. The interior, I want black and white with white paper. Bleed, I don't need bleed. And cover, I like matte, so I'll leave it like that. Then the marketplace, I want to sell it, the primary one. I want Amazon.com. I want extended sales. And going down here, I have a screenshot of the prices I decided. So I'm just gonna keep copying these to here. So what I have to do is click edit all, then go by one and type $9.99, $7.65. All right, and once I have it, I'm gonna click here to close, and that's saved. So if I open it again, I see how they saved everything. All right, so finishing, I have the cover type, paperback, that's what I want, and this is not adult content, but I want them to save it as draft for me. I don't want them to publish. If you don't check here, they will automatically approve and publish for you unless there is a problem with your design. but I don't want that. I want to be able to go in and make sure everything has been brought perfectly. And now it comes the fun part, which is that you can go to the next ones. You see now it's in bold. This means it has been edited, and you can click here, copy, and it will copy. You can select from which one. So if I say number 1, which is the black one that I just edited, and I click OK, it will import here everything I just did. So it's like copying and pasting in one click. I really love this feature. So I'm just gonna go and change some things, like here I want to add constellations, and then I want to say dark constellations, and I don't have enough space, but I can play around. Constellations, dark constellations. Instead of pattern, I'm gonna say illustration universe. I have 9 left. I think this is not, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do constellation, spiritual illustration. So with that, I have filled everything I needed. So I just double check everything, it's fine, and I'm sure it is. So I'll go to the next one and repeat the process. Copy. I can copy from the second or the first one. Don't care, the second, it's fine. Moon phases. And just so you know, I have all these words on my cover. I have some of them on the spine, so I'm not afraid of putting them on the title. I just remember I added them on the design. So now that I have finished everything and I have them all in black, this I can select them and save, just to make sure. Honestly, I don't even think this is necessary, but just to make sure everything is saved. Now I can go back, and if I go to upload, I have them here. Okay, so I already connected my Amazon KDP account, so this is something you will have to do the first time you download this app. They have lots of tutorials, and you simply need to watch them and follow their steps. It's pretty easy to get started. So now what I have to do is click I agree and then click start, and you will see how the magic happens. As you can see, this is happening without me clicking anything. And here you can see how it's writing everything for me. So you see it goes to source and it's typing. I'm not doing anything. My mouse is here. I could just leave this aside and continue working, or I can stare to the screen like I like to do and see the magic happening. So I'm just gonna let you enjoy about this process, and I'll show you the end result in a minute. And every time it uploads a new product, you'll see how this number goes down. So you have, I think, 100 free credits every month, and I don't think, well, I don't know you, but me, I don't think I'll ever create 100 designs every month, so I'll probably stay with the free plan for a long time. So now it's going to the next one, and what this tool does, it's they first do the first steps, so the first and the second, they upload all the details in terms of title, description, etc., plus the actual documents, and then they save it as draft. And once they have gone through the whole list, they go back to the first one and edit the last details about pricing, checking the design fits all the margins, etc. And then they finish everything with whatever you have decided, either draft or live product. So this will take a while. I'm gonna stop the video here. You have seen how fast this goes, and when they finish, I'll show you the final result. All right, so it has finished, and this is how it looks when it finishes. It says the upload was finished. Here you can also see that everything is finished. You click OK. Oops, it went away, but it was making a review of what worked and what didn't. And there was one that bring an error, so I'm gonna go inside Amazon KDP and check. So I'm gonna go to the bookshelf, and we see them here. This is the one that was saying that had an error, so but you can see all of them. So I'm gonna check. Seems like all of this it's fine. Probably it will be in the design, but that's weird because they all have the same interior, so I'll see. And this is why I like saving them as drafts, so that I can go and review everything. So it seems like everything is in order. Otherwise you have here the error. So yeah, everything it's working. So I'm gonna click approve. There we go. Perfect. So right now I can save these and go one by one and publish them. If you are not afraid or caring about too many errors, you can definitely ask the tool to submit it for you. But yeah, I like to do it like that. So I hope you found this tutorial inspiring, motivating. I really love automations. So yeah, when I found this, I was so excited. It's perfect for me because I create all these different covers for my notebooks and my planners. But if you plan to upload different designs, it can work too if you have different interiors. So it doesn't need to be always the same interior. You can pick each interior and each cover and upload them all together after a few days of work. As I said, you will find all the links in the description, and I'll see you around here in my YouTube channel.